It's Monday, November 21st. I'm Sarah Forgani with KENS 5 News Now. San Antonio police are now investigating after one of their officers shot at a carjacking suspect. Police say they tried to pull that suspect over twice before the off-duty officer fired his gun. An armed suspect allegedly stole a Dodge Charger, and then the off-duty officer noticed the car Sunday afternoon and tried to stop it, but the driver kept going. That's when the officer says he fired his gun, hitting the car and not the suspect. They crashed trying to turn at Old Pearsall Road and Hillburn on the southwest side. The driver was taken into custody, and police say the gun used in that carjacking was found inside the Charger. San Antonio police also trying to sort out who shot a man in the back. Officers had to respond to 3 different locations before finally finding him. Police say they found the victim walking around Roland and J Street on the east side with a gunshot wound to the back. He told them several different stories of how all of this happened, but officers say none of the information is adding up. Investigators are now looking for the crime scene and evidence to find out what happened. San Antonio police paid special tribute Sunday to Officer Benjamin Marconi, who was murdered on that day 6 years ago in the line of duty. The shooting happened right outside police headquarters on November 20th, 2016. Marconi was a 27-year veteran of the department. His killer, Otis McCain, just walked up and shot him. McCain was convicted and sentenced to death last August. Meanwhile, a 3-year-old who died in a tragic accident was remembered over the weekend during a special ceremony for his family. Mitchell Chang drowned at a local swimming school in 2018. His family later started a nonprofit in honor of Mitchell. One of their projects is building an inclusive playground, and they broke ground on Mitchell's Landing Sunday on the north side on Hardy Oak in the soon-to-open Klassen-Stubing Ranch Park. The pirate-themed playground is expected to open next year. A San Antonio family is hoping scientists can help provide answers on the disappearance of their mother. She vanished 6 years ago from a flea market. Police say the disappearance of Maria Yamas is a cold case. She was last seen shopping with her husband at a Southside flea market, and just recently a human skull was found near the flea market. It may be the missing piece to all of this. It was sent to the medical examiner for testing, but the results came back inconclusive. Now the skull is at the University of North Texas, where forensic investigators are performing a deeper analysis. Police say if they do get a positive result back, their investigation completely changes. And today, students and faculty at Texas A&M San Antonio will host their annual Transgender Day of Remembrance. That event honors the memory of those killed in acts of anti-transgender violence. It will happen on the west lawn of the Texas A&M University San Antonio campus. Attendees will observe photos, listen to speakers, and lay white roses at the base of the trans flag in observance of those lost. A warning from the Bexar County Sheriff's Office: someone now calling residents here and claiming to be a high-ranking member of the Sheriff's Office. They'll even give actual employee names to sound convincing. Bexar County Sheriff says the caller says they've missed a court date or jury duty and that you will be arrested unless you pay up. They might ask for your credit card information, ask you to send cash, pay with gift cards, or even an app. So if you get that call, hang up and report it to the Sheriff's Office. The U.S. men's national soccer team will kick off World Cup play this afternoon in Qatar against Wales. This is the first time in 8 years the team will compete in the World Cup. 26 players are actually set to make their World Cup debut, and there is a watch party in San Antonio happening at noon at Smoke Barbecue and Sky Bar on East Crockett. Today we'll also find out if the Alamo City will be a host site for the future Final Four of the women's NCAA basketball tournament. San Antonio is bidding to host the event between 2029 and 2031. And here's a picture of the San Antonio Local Organizing Committee in Dallas earlier this month, where they were putting in the legwork to make this happen. So here's to hoping they succeed. Thanksgiving week is kicking off with rain. Meteorologist Bob Morales with your forecast today.
Yeah, another wet and chilly day. Temperatures in the 40s all day long. High at about 48, so you need your jacket, want the umbrella. I do think the rain will subside a little bit as we head into this evening, but still chilly this evening in the 40s.
That's KENS 5 News Now. Thanks so much for following us online and subscribing to our YouTube channel. Remember, if you're in front of that TV, to tune into KENS 5, 4:30 to 7 a.m. Monday through Friday. Have a great day. I'm Sarah Forgani. I'll see you tomorrow.